Retired Major General David Fraser joins us now, CTV's military analyst and former commander of NATO forces in Afghanistan. Major, good to have you here on CTV News Channel. Good morning to you. What are you thinking right now? The strategy here, and once again, we are looking at the strength of Ukraine.
Well, Angie, it's good to be with you this morning, and we should all be exceptionally happy to just seeing how fast the Ukrainians are retaking territory with this offensive, and just how poorly the Russians are doing. And notwithstanding the Russian partial mobilization, those troops will not be able to get into the field fast enough, and that's what Ukraine is going to be pressing, is trying to gain as much territory as it can. Given the momentum that they have, they are now controlling this war, which is a good news. The bad news is Putin has raised the political rhetoric with this absolutely nonsensical annexation of provinces to try to generate more political justification for what he's doing.
What are you going to be watching for then, both with where Ukraine is going to be taking this, and of course there is the continued call for more military support in terms of supplies, etc., but also focusing again on Russia? Vladimir Putin's clearly not going to see this as any kind of a loss on him, but is certainly going to push harder, in whatever strategy he's going to. So what are you watching for?
I'm really going to be watching for Putin. What's he going to do politically,
right,
now that he's, quote unquote, said that the Russians are now defending their territory? And I don't think we're quite at the point of nuclear exchanges here, but at the same time, the political rhetoric has gone up. So this is really, what is Putin and Biden going to be saying to each other? And meanwhile, on the ground, how fast can Zelensky keep pushing on taking the Northeast? That will actually put even more pressure on Putin to figure out what's his next move going to be. This is really playing chicken, and somebody's going to blink, and we're going to see who's going to blink first.
And the international community, of course, keeping a very, very close eye on this as well, with Ukraine's accelerated application for NATO. A number of countries have given it the thumbs up, but all 30 need to. It doesn't seem likely, but just the optics of all of that, Major, what do you see there?
We are not going to see any NATO troops boots on the ground, and no matter what happens with the application with NATO, this is a fight between Russia and Ukraine. We will continue to see a lot of money and resources pushed in from the West to support Ukraine with their efforts, but this is now a political battle between Biden and NATO and Russia. Well, in fact, Russia just keeps losing ground. So this is really going to be interesting to see what happens, and it's all going to focus on the Northeast.
Could this potentially lead to some level of Cold War, do you think?
I think we are already in a Cold War game. We've now, whatever agreements or relationship we have on. If you look at the 200 plus Western companies that have left Russia, Russia now is completely isolated and continues to be further isolated from the West and from some of its former satellites. We are entering a new era, and instead of everybody working together on trade, we are now going back to where it was when I was in the military a long time ago, where you had the East and the West, and nobody liked each other. So we are in a Cold War of a new era, thanks to Putin.
Major Fraser, it's good to have you to talk about this. Retired Major General David Fraser, CTV's military analyst and former commander of NATO forces in southern Afghanistan. Thank you again for this.